Welcome back, guys. So today we will get started using step by step 16.3, which is all about using building blocks. Building blocks are simply built-in document parts that are already pre-designed and formatted to allow you to create something that is generally a professional looking document. It kind of is a built-in that just helps make your life easier. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This step we will be focusing on inserting page numbers and creating headers and footers in our document. So we need to open up step 16.3, which is called the Big Debate. You should have the same document I have. And the first thing we will do is save this document as Debate 1. Okay, so primarily we will work with the Insert tab. We've been there before. Insert, we are inserting into our document, so we will be on the Insert tab. And make sure you're in Print Layout View. So let's verify Print Layout View, and I am. And go back to Insert. And in your header and footer group, you have 3 buttons. We have our header, footer, and page number. The first thing we'll do is drop down on our page number button and scroll down to Format Page Number. Notice that as you scroll down, it gives you a visual of what your page number would look like on your document. So click Format Page Number, and under the page numbering, we will change our start number to start at page 1 and click OK. Go back and click the insert page number again, and this time we will point to the bottom of the page because we want our page number to be at the bottom of the page, and then move your mouse over so that we can make a selection and scroll down. We are looking for bold numbers 3. So go ahead and click that and make a selection. And notice that when you do that, the rest of our text in our document is kind of faded out a little bit, and we're now in what is called the footer of our document right here. So I can't type or do anything to my document because I'm now in my footer. And notice that my page setup is page 1 of 4. If I scroll down to the next page, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, and so on and so forth. So this is not something you have to manually do. You can use your insert page and it will number your document in the style that you like. So scroll down to page 3 of 4 and click on the left hand side of the footer and enter your first and last name. And then scroll down to the last page and notice I didn't type my last name on page 4 of 4, but it's there. If I scroll up to page 2, my name is also there. So essentially, using the header and footer allows you to save time by, instead of typing the same thing on every page, it allows you to type it on one footer and it lists it on all of the existing pages. So let's scroll up to the very top of our page, and we just worked in our footer by inserting page numbers and also our name. Now we want to insert in our header area, which is the top, the very top of the page. So if you go back to insert and header and scroll down on our header, let's select the conservative style header. Then notice that when you insert that style, it gives a box which is called a placeholder, and it tells you that this is generally the title. to type the document title. So go ahead and click in the box and type Super Mart versus local. And then in the placeholder field where it says pick a date, when you click on it, notice there's a drop down arrow. And the drop down arrow actually brings up a calendar. Today is Tuesday, October 14th. So I will simply select that date and it generates the date for me. Does everybody see how I did that? And let's scroll down. And the same thing, it puts that header and date on all of my other pages as well. So the next thing we want to do is insert a cover page onto our document. So if you click on insert, we just worked through header, footer, and cover page. Now we will insert a cover page. So if you drop down on cover page, let's select the conservative option. And notice that no matter where you are in your document, Word is intuitive to notice to insert your cover page on the first page of your document. So here it is. Okay, so notice it gives us a company placeholder. If you double click in that tag, notice when I double click on company, it highlights Hewlett-Packard. Let's delete it because we don't need it to remove the placeholder so that it won't print. Alright. Now scroll down to the subtitle. Here's my title. And this is my subtitle. Notice I have another placeholder where it says type the document subtitle. Simply click. And I would like to name this The Big Debate. And then click on the next placeholder. If you double click, now type your name, and notice it automatically populated the date for you. And then scroll down. And notice here this is considered the abstract of the document. It's where you can give like a little short summary of what your document will be about. So we are not going to use a summary or type of an abstract. So again, don't leave the placeholder there because you don't want the placeholder to print on your document. You just simply, if you won't use it, simply select it and press delete. Alright, so it is gone. Alright, so if you notice, guys, we just went through a series of steps to set up. If you were typing up a paper, we went to our insert tab and we inserted a header, a footer, and a page number to our document. We also added a cover page. So this is not something that you have to format on your own. Let me turn off my toggle off show hide, and notice you have a clean looking document, a professional cover page, and obviously your header and footer would not go on your cover page. Again, it knows to list your cover page, your header and footer on your second page. Now, if you wanted to change your header or footer, then you have to double click. In order to get out of the header or footer, you can either double click on your document or you can click the close header button. So scroll down, and again notice that you have page 1 of 2. You have your header, and it just makes your document look more professional, and it also allows the person that's reading your document when it's several pages to keep up with the pages and keep them in order. Okay guys, so you just learned how to insert header and footers and also a cover page in a document. Go ahead and save your work, and I'll see you at step 4.